Hello to our first responders. My name is Sarah Weatherred, and it is my great honor to sing for you the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Welcome to the Night of Heroes, Eagle County's Public Safety Awards celebration. I'm Jackie Christensen with Starting Hearts, and this year, along with the Rotary Clubs of Eagle County, we are so pleased to bring you this special event to honor our frontline heroes. These extraordinary first responders, including our police, fire, sheriff, paramedics, and hospital workers, put their lives on the line for us every day, and this year has been an extremely challenging one. So now, more than ever, we are so excited to recognize these outstanding individuals for the contribution they make for our community. Tonight, you'll hear some of their stories and witness as they receive the year's top honors. We also have for you music from some of the county's most popular artists, a silent auction with amazing items, so be sure to check those out right here on our website. We'll also be giving away some great prizes tonight, including a 3-night getaway for two to an exciting Vail Resorts destination. It's not too late to invite your friends and family to watch along with you. We hope you enjoy our Night of Heroes. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Beth Wright, Executive Director of the Eagle County Emergency Responders Fund, and Alan Himmelfarb, Executive Director of Starting Hearts.
Thank you, Jackie, and welcome all to a Night of Heroes. I'm Alan Himmelfarb, Executive Director of Starting Hearts, and my colleague tonight is Beth Wright, Executive Director of the Eagle County Emergency Responders Fund. And together, we are here to celebrate our first responders and frontline heroes.
Our local Rotary clubs originated this very special event 6 years ago, and both our organizations are so honored to be included as co-hosts for this year's event. In this time of COVID-19 and devastating forest fires, our safety agencies stand between us and disaster, putting their personal safety aside to assure ours. We want to express our heartfelt thanks and deepest gratitude to these amazing heroes.
Tonight is also a fundraiser for our two agencies, and you'll learn more about what we do and how we work together with our safety organizations. We encourage you to support our mission with a donation tonight. It's easy. You can give us a call at the number below, and one of our dedicated volunteers will gladly take your call. You can text to donate or mail in your contribution.
And now, our colleague from Rotary. Take it away, TJ.
Good evening and welcome to the Night of Heroes, presented by Starting Hearts, the Vail Valley Rotary Clubs, and eSurf. I'm TJ Voberl with the Edwards Rotary Club, which is one of the 3 Rotary clubs in the Valley, along with Vail and Eagle. Rotary International is a global organization dedicated to serving both international needs and local needs. We are thrilled to be a part of this award ceremony celebrating the accomplishments of not only the award winners, but all of our brave first responders. Without further ado, let's get on to the show.
Hi everybody, this is State Representative Dylan Roberts, and I just want to thank all of our frontline workers and our frontline heroes. Thank you for everything that you do to keep us safe, whether it's responding to health crises, responding to crime, or protecting us during times of emergency. You truly do the most important work in our county, keeping us all safe, and we cannot thank you enough. So on behalf of myself and the state legislature and everybody in Eagle County, thank you for everything that you do.
So Rotary International believes in service above self. So of course, in Edwards Rotary, along with all of the other Rotary organizations, we are very proud to honor those who have chosen service above self as a profession. And all the things that you do for us in our local communities and around the world have been highlighted this year of just a year of crisis with wildfires here near us, COVID, of course, and all the things that you are all still out there on the front lines doing. So it is our honor and privilege to do this event and honor those who are heroes among heroes and truly make our places that we live the places that they are. So thank you very much.
The Unit Citation Award for Meritorious Service is presented to a team of individuals in recognition of outstanding teamwork and dedication to the performance of their duties, which benefits the people of Eagle County. This year, we are proud to award 3 unit citations. Our first award recognizes members of the Eagle County Special Operations Unit. On February 29th, the unit responded to a hostage situation in an apartment complex. The unit learned that the suspect was armed through texts from the suspect's roommates, hiding in their rooms in fear of their lives from the suspect's erratic and threatening behavior. During a long standoff, the unit set up preventative measures, gained information on the situation, and evacuated civilians. Once the green light was given, the unit made a dynamic entry. Breaching the door, the unit surprised the suspect and took him into custody. Multiple firearms were found in the suspect's room. The high level of skill shown, bravery of those involved, and dedication to the preservation of life are only a few reasons why we are honored to present the Eagle County Special Operations Unit with this Unit Citation Award tonight.
On behalf of the Eagle County Special Operations Unit, I would like to thank the Rotary Club and Starting Hearts for giving this unit citation to the Eagle County Special Operations Unit. I would also like to thank our community for their full support and the first responders for all of Eagle County. Thank you.
Starting Hearts is making a difference in our community. We have educated more than 15,000 people over the last 8 years since the inception of the organization, and we have increased the number of defibrillators to more than 400, which we believe is the highest per capita in the nation, if not the world.
Most often, sudden cardiac arrest happens outside of the hospital to a neighbor, a family member, co-worker. We'll all be safer if people have those skills and know how to respond.
I experienced a cardiac arrest on Valentine's Day of 2007. I had been married for 11 days. My husband and I had just returned from our honeymoon, and I was reporting to work for the second day on a new job with the Vail Valley Partnership. I just fell over in my chair, and the people watching really didn't know what to do, so they started yelling for help. Fortunately, a lady named Sue Freshley was there in the office, and she stepped forward. 911 was called at the same time, and fortunately we were right across the street from the Vail Fire Department. So they ran across the street, they continued the quality CPR. Meanwhile, paramedics were en route, and they arrived a few minutes later. They administered a defibrillator, delivered 3 shocks, and on the 3rd shock, they restarted my heart. We are very proud of all of the work that Starting Hearts has been doing here in Eagle County in the Vail Valley. I just really felt like God saved my life for a reason, and that reason was to help educate people and save lives.
And now it's time to announce our first raffle winner. The winner of the Vail Resorts Spa Service Gift Certificate, $150 value, is Amber Barrett. Congratulations! Don't forget to stay tuned for our next drawing, coming up soon.
I'm Sheriff James Van Beek, and I just wanted to send out my sincere, heartfelt appreciation for all the frontline heroes that we have. Not only just the law enforcement, but the ambulance, the fire crews, the doctors, the search and rescue groups, and so on. Without you, we couldn't do this. We're all in this together, and tonight is the night that we're here to celebrate and to honor everybody who puts their life on the line, because it's not a job. It is a calling. It is a mission that we all have, and we're in line together for this one. So thank you very much.
Joey Stoffer from the town of Eagle. Is 2020 over yet? Thank you so much for doing what you do. This is to my fellow first responders who are working at night and day, call in, call out, responding to missing people, fires, floods, pandemics, and everything else that 2020 seemed to throw at us. But through teamwork, tenacity, and dedication, we took 2020 on, and our fellow first responders, wow, did a wonderful job. Thank you to the community who supports us. Thank you to all our sponsors for the awards tonight and for supporting this effort. And a huge shout out to the friends and family who support us day in and day out so we can accomplish our mission.
Hi, I'm Jillian Moore, your Colorado CARES coordinator. CARES stands for the Cardiac Arrest Registry to Enhance Survival, a national database created by the CDC and Emory University to track cardiac arrest outcomes across the country. You might not know that Starting Hearts manages this important database for our entire state. The goal of CARES is to improve survival from sudden cardiac death by studying data and applying best practices from successful areas. For example, our own Eagle County. Here's an interesting fact. Our save rate is 2.5 times the national average because of our safety agencies. I am so honored to work with so many of our first responders, our hospitals, and our paramedic agencies in making Colorado a safer place. In these challenging times, I'm excited to see our community come together tonight to show appreciation from these amazing frontline heroes.
Congratulations to our raffle winners so far tonight. And Alan, we have a silent auction going on right now.
Absolutely, and it's an exciting one. Go to startinghearts.org and you'll see a whole range of wonderful products and gifts for you and your family.
It looks like there's products and gifts in every price range. Alan, can you tell us about a few of those?
Absolutely. We have gift certificates for retail, for dining, for skiing, for golfing. There's one I'm really looking at closely, and that's a signed guitar by the Rolling Stones.
And you would wear it well, Alan. Let's get on. Start your bidding now.
I think the single word that captures the spirit of this year's award program is gratitude. As a local fire chief and a member of the community, I have the utmost respect for all of this year's awardees and nominations. But I also have significant gratitude for those who will be recognized because of their lives of service, and particularly what they have brought to this community in the past year in the form of service to the community at sometimes a great peril to their own lives. And I think that really captures the spirit of these awards. And for the purpose of explaining why these awards exist, it is so often the case that when we ask our fellow first responders whom would they like to see receive an award, they're quite ready to name other people and very reluctant to even call attention to themselves. And I think that's the spirit of the first responder. Is if you ask a first responder, whether it be an EMS professional, a law enforcement officer, a firefighter, they will all tell you they're simply doing their jobs. But when you look past the jobs that they do, you see that it comes sometimes at great sacrifice. And it's the love for the community that they exhibit through their life of service that I believe is really the central person behind this award program, and the reason for which I have such gratitude for the phenomenal people that we are recognizing this year. They're well deserving, and there's so many more whom we aren't able to call attention to, but we know that it is a community of first responders that really makes this award program so special.
Proclamation number 7, series of 2020, recognizing November 1, 2020 as Eagle County First Responders Day. I'm just going to read this one into the record. Proclamation number 7, series of 2020, recognizing November 1st, 2020 as Eagle County First Responders Day. Whereas Eagle County first responders, including police, sheriff, fire, paramedics, 911 dispatchers, doctors, and nurses are brave, courageous, and dedicated individuals who are extensively trained and highly specialized within their skill sets to assist the community and provide aid during emergencies and in time of need. Whereas this year, Eagle County safety agencies and our first responders have been greatly challenged by devastating fires and the COVID-19 virus in addition to their everyday duties. Whereas Eagle County safety agencies and their heroic men and women make it their business to take immediate action when disaster strikes, putting other lives ahead of their own and making incredible selfless sacrifices to protect others. Whereas our first responders have performed admirably during these most difficult times, working efficiently and effectively to save precious lives every day, never seeking recognition for their life-saving work. Whereas the town of Vail, its town council, and its citizens wish to honor our safety agencies and frontline heroes. Now therefore be it proclaimed by Mayor Dave Chapin and the town council of the town of Vail, Colorado, that on Sunday, November 1st, 2020, will be known as Eagle County First Responders Day. Boy, this is something I know the whole community can be behind this. These people this year, the challenges they faced, it's all said in the proclamation. Truly, words can't express our gratitude, that's for sure. But it looks like we have Jackie Christensen here to join us. So is that you, Jackie?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. First of all, I think Alan is here as well, Alan Himmelfarb, and
okay.
I'm Jackie, and I'm the Director of Operations. I just want to thank you all for the invitation to attend tonight's meeting, and thank you for considering the proclamation. I don't have to tell you how important it is, and we just want to thank you in advance for doing this and for your support also of the Night of Heroes.
Is Alan out there?
Yes, I'm here, Mayor. Nice to see you all. Yes, I'd like to say that it's been so wonderful for us to work with Rotary International, our 3 Eagle County Rotary clubs, including the Vail chapter, as well as so many of our safety agencies, many sponsors. The community has really come out in force. I think people were looking for an opportunity, some way to recognize our frontline heroes, and So this event is really coalescing that desire. So we thought that a proclamation of this type would be so meaningful to so many of these people. We've heard criticisms, particularly of organizations like the police and sheriff's department. They feel as if they've been under siege, even while they're doing so much to care for us and to protect us. And so this is a way to have the entire community come together in a virtual event to really enjoy what our frontline people have achieved and to honor them, to show our gratitude. And so we are so thankful for the community's response and for the town council to really consider this proclamation.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to adopt proclamation number 7, series of 2020, recognizing November 1st, 2020 as Eagle County First Responder Day.
Second.
We have a motion on the table. We also have a second. All in favor of the motion as presented? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 7-0. Thank you. Great work, Jackie and Alan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Our second unit citation award honors Tim Lavin, Hugh Fairfield Smith, and C Shift, with Lieutenant Moser as the lead. As the first on scene for 3 incidents, the Eby Creek, Alkali, and Rube Creek fires, this team was instrumental in bringing potentially disastrous situations under control. While these escalating fires were complicated by erratic winds, drought conditions, and unprecedented fire behavior, the team's consistency of command, strategy, and tactics resulted in fire control within the first operational period. The skills and leadership required to reach such a result and the valor shown during these high-stress circumstances merits special recognition. We are pleased to honor Tim Lavin, Hugh Fairfield Smith, and C Shift, led by Lieutenant Moser, with this Unit Citation Award.
Hi, I'm Hugh Fairfield Smith with Eagle Fire, Wildland Coordinator. This is Nate Thurman and Lieutenant Moser from C Shift. We'd like to thank everyone for the Unit Citation Award, and we really want to give a special emphasis and thank you to all the other responders on C Shift and Tim Swanner from Station 15.
Our third Unit Citation Award recognizes Kevin Creek, Gladys Vila, Coco Andrade, and Diana Bonilla of the Eagle County Paramedic Services. Confronted with the county's rising behavioral health needs, Kevin Creek spearheaded Eagle County Paramedic Services' creation of Behavioral Health Navigators. Team members Gladys Vila, Coco Andrade, and Diana Bonilla applied their talents as bilingual speakers to assist our communities in advocating for and empowering our citizens. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Andrade and Vila conducted swab testing and assisted community paramedics during home visits. Throughout, Creek has shown his dedication to leading his team, ensuring his CPs have the resources and support they need. Kevin Creek, Gladys Vila, Coco Andrade, and Diana Bonilla have provided an outstanding service to our community in support of our county's behavioral health and aiding us through the coronavirus pandemic. For these reasons, we are proud to honor them with this Unit Citation Award for meritorious service.
Great. I just want to thank you all for this award. It truly is an honor, but in all honesty, the honor goes to the navigators who are out there doing the work, meeting the needs of the community, and doing everything they can to benefit the patients in our community who are struggling with mental health needs. So thank you very much.
I want to give a special thank you to Starting Hearts and the Rotary Club for this award. Thank you to Eagle Valley Behavioral Health, Eagle County Community of Paramedics, CATS Amsterdam Foundation, and Colorado Health Foundation, because without them we would not be able to do what we love.
We are passionate about helping our community and we're very grateful for this recognition. We love what we do.
Thank you.
I was in the kitchen and my roommate Tina came through the kitchen and I asked her if she'd like a cup of tea and she said, "Sure, I'll have a cup of tea. Let me take the trash out." She came back and I was down on the floor. And she got immediately one hand on me, CPR, and the other hand dialing 911. Citizen bystanders are the bridge between life and first responders, the incident and first responders. Spiritually, my faith has grown immensely. Just to wake up every day and to really think, I'm here, I'm here. And you know, I can't say that I did that before.
This is for all of you people out there who are helping us out during this pandemic, putting yourself in harm's way for the sake of us. We're saying well done. Thank you. Well, I heard outside my window last night around 8 o'clock what I thought to be wolves and coyotes. But when I stepped outside my door to see what I could see, all I witnessed were my neighbors on their porches. So I asked them what the howling was all about, and they said, it's for the people on the front lines, doing what they can to save our lives. They fight an enemy that none of us can see. For the first responders, for the nurses and the doctors, we are howling and applauding. Well done. For the store clerks and the firemen, people driving trucks and buses, we howl to thank them. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Nurse Jill at the infirmary has a husband and 3 children. She can't go home to them right now. And old Teddy drives a bus round the town for all of us, but only 10 souls can ride it once. These are the people on the front lines, doing what they can to save our lives. They fight an enemy that none of us can see. For the pastors and reporters, the mayors and the governors, we are howling and applauding. Well done. For those who feed the hungry, disabled and the needy, for the soldiers and policemen, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Hi, I'm Dr. Janet Newman, Director of Education for Starting Hearts, and I just love to teach. You may not know this, but we teach leadership and life-saving skills to our Eagle County students every year in the thousands. The kids have a great time and really gain confidence in their ability to help others when needed. And we've received such wonderful support from teachers, parents, and administrators. We're working on our most exciting endeavor now to create an age-appropriate online curriculum for school districts across the country. We want to teach an entire generation to save lives in an emergency, and we could not be more excited and passionate about the work we do.
Wow, guys, your donations are overwhelming. The money is coming in. Let's keep that momentum going. We've got our volunteers here ready to take your donations. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see numbers where you can make your donation via call or text. And don't forget, those donations are going to Starting Hearts and eSurf to continue the great work they're doing to help keep our community safe. And now, let's get back to the show. We are the guardians of the community.
We are family.
We are lifelong learners.
We are warriors when called upon.
We are the Avon Police Department. To become part of our family, visit avonpolice.org.
I want to thank all of our first responders for the great work they do day in and day out, and particularly during our big incidents this past year. Thank you very much.
All of us at Eagle County just want to give a huge thank you to all of our frontline workers who are going out there and putting themselves at some level of risk every day just to help our community get through this together. Thank you.
The First Responder of the Year Award is presented to an individual in recognition of outstanding work and dedication to the performance of their duties, which benefits the people of Eagle County. This year, we are proud to award 3 individuals. Our first award recognizes Deputy Heath Mossness of the Eagle County Sheriff's Office. As a lead patrol deputy for the town of Gypsum, Heath has ensured safe, professional, and friendly law enforcement, showing tremendous dedication to his community. These qualities were apparent through his service during the Grizzly Creek fire. Throughout the incident, Heath's long hours were dedicated to public safety and cooperation, keeping communication open between emergency operations entities and town leadership, preparing planning for evacuation and fallbacks, and advocating for the town through connecting the incident management liaison to local machinery resources. Deputy Heath Mossness's actions were critical to helping the town of Gypsum to be much better prepared in the event of another emergency. And it's because of this dedication that we honor him with this First Responder of the Year award.
I am very honored to accept this award, and thank you for the people that nominated me for this award. The Grizzly Creek fire was a very stressful couple of weeks for me, being the incident commander for Eagle County. I thank the sheriff and the undersheriff for their support during those 2 weeks. I also want to say thank you to Starting Hearts and the Rotary Club for supporting first responders here in Eagle County. Thank you very much.
Our second First Responder of the Year award recognizes Division Chief Tim Lavin of the Greater Eagle Fire District. Throughout the year, Tim has been either Incident Commander or Operations Section Chief for 5 large-scale incidents. In each of these high-risk incidents, his leadership, knowledge, and critical decision-making were instrumental in assuring a successful outcome. During a gas leak house explosion in Gypsum, 3 structure fires at once on the Colorado River Road, the Eby Creek Fire, the Grizzly Creek Fire, and the Alkali Fire, Tim showed outstanding leadership qualities while fulfilling an incident commander's top objective, keeping first responders safe. For his abilities to keep calm under pressure and to assure that everyone returned home safely, we are honored to award Tim Lavin with this First Responder of the Year award.
Hi everybody, my name is Tim Lavin with the Greater Eagle Fire Protection District. I want to say thank you for this award, being the First Responder of the Year. I'm very humbled. It's pretty special to me, and I want to really say thank you to all of my first responders that responded with me in a lot of these incidents. Without them, without their hard work, their dedication to being trained right, being well versed in their discipline, and really helping me out and getting through all those incidents. So thank you again. This is very humbling. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys all enjoy this video, as it's very tough to make a video, especially in this nature. So thank you again, and have a great night.
Congratulations to the recipients of the Eagle County Public Safety Awards. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you. Please support Starting Hearts and the Eagle County Emergency Responder Fund. 2 amazing organizations. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't know what day it was you came into my life.
said you would be the one for me, but now you're gone. There's nowhere to look for you as far as we have come. I take my time, I learn my lines, get it right till next time. Learn our lessons well, so we have been told. This time is different, we can break out of this mold. It's too much pain to play, we have come too close. This time is different, it's living in our souls. I take my time, I learn my lines, get it right till next time. I have to find my way, so I know that I can say, but you're thinking there's no way. Today is a new day.
Hi, my name is Kevin Creek with Eagle County Paramedics. I'm the Community Paramedic Supervisor for Eagle County Paramedic Services. Our district runs from the top of Vail Pass into Glenwood Canyon. We have 5 stations with typically 5 to 7 trucks on per day, staffed with either 2 paramedics or a paramedic and an EMT. We also have the community paramedic program, which I mentioned before, which we deal with in-home patients working with physicians in the hospital and in doctors' offices to prevent them from calling 911 or for unnecessary visits. And we also help with ambulatory detox, substance abuse, and mental health problems. One of the big things that we like to encourage the public to do is to enroll in a CPR class. Not only will you be taught CPR, but in that class you will also learn how to operate an AED. And we do know that the 2 things combined, early CPR and an AED, are the 2 things that are really critical to saving lives. Once we get there, then we can take over, but those things really need to be done before we get there to have a good outcome. There's an app called Pulse Point here in the Valley, and you can download this app, and in the event of an emergency, you can get on the application and it will show you exactly where the closest AED is. And you can grab that and start the process as you're calling 911. So if you have any questions at all for us, you can call us at our main number, find us on the website, and good luck.
Hello, I'm Scott Bridges from Vail Fire and Emergency Services. I would like to congratulate all the award winners this year. I would also like to give a very grateful thank you to Starting Hearts and ESER for what you do for Eagle County. And I'd like to send everybody off with stay safe and have a good rest of 2020.
Hello, I'm Deputy Evan Harmia with the Eagle County Sheriff's Office. The first responders with Eagle County Sheriff's Office in Eagle County would really like to thank the community for your continued support of all of our personnel and our employees. Thank you.
It's time for our next raffle drawing for the Vail Resorts Dining Certificate, a $250 value. And the winner is Ronald Bundle. Congratulations! Stay tuned for our exciting grand prize drawing.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're really enjoying the show. I am joined now by a very special guest. What's your name?
Madison.
Madison. And how old are you?
4.5.
Exactly. Madison is my granddaughter, and she already knows what to do to help people. What do we say if we have to help somebody?
Call push up.
Exactly. Call push up. We teach thousands of students like Madison every year. These are skills to last a lifetime, instills confidence in the kids, and if we need their help, they're there for us. So we greatly appreciate your donations. We do have our people standing by to take your calls, and thank you so much for all you do for us. Hey, do you want to do Supergirl?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Da 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 da.
On Saturday, January 19th, 2019, while skiing at Vail, Colorado, I somehow fell into a snowbank headfirst and was buried up to my boots. My heart stopped beating for what we think was around 8 to 10 minutes. Thanks to a group of amazing people, I am alive to tell my story. Tom and Karen Nern, Beth McCran, and all others that saved my life are the ones that deserve praise. For random people to help a stranger in need is amazing. The will to not give up and trying CPR when it looked like a lost cause shows extreme bravery and a never give attitude from these wonderful people. They truly are my angels on the mountain.
It's a privilege to speak with you this evening. When you meet a military person in uniform, you will usually see medals and ribbons above their left pocket. Each of the awards has a story. The award was given for a particular period of time or for a specific achievement. The story behind each award is personal. Whether they are given to an individual or to an organization, the soldier, sailor, airman, marine, or coastie can point to most ribbons and remember his or her story when they receive them. But one of the awards is different. Most of us believe it is the most important medal we receive in our career. The National Defense Medal is different. It's not given for an act of bravery or special distinction in battle. Few people receive the Medal of Honor or the Bronze Star. But in many decades, since 1950, everyone who successfully completed graduation from military training is awarded the National Defense Award. They hold up their right hand and swear to affirm, to defend the nation against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Everyone who wears this award, is the one on the lower right of my ribbons here, everyone who wears this award showed up and made a commitment. It is the medal that holds us in common. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the most junior enlisted person in the room stand together in common because of this fundamental, and I contend, most significant award. This little bit of ribbon represents something of incalculable value, signifies the commitment and devotion of generations of military men and women who have stepped up and in our generation volunteered to serve beyond themselves for the strength and endurance of this nation and the values it represents. The ribbon stands for freedom, and it stands for the willingness to do whatever is necessary to ensure the freedom and well-being of others. And so here we come tonight, kindred spirits in so many ways. Some of you served in the military and have your own service award. Others of you did not serve in the military, but you wear badges and patches that tell part of your story. As citizens, you have chosen and embraced the highest values our nation represents. I know that because you are here tonight. What you hold in common is your professionalism, your devotion to a calling beyond yourself, and your willingness to serve others. About a year ago, I woke from a nap and joined my wife in our living room. I was incoherent, speaking in numbers instead of words. My wife called 911. In a few minutes, a series of service vehicles arrived. A couple strangers took over and calmly talked to me. Within minutes, I was moved to a gurney and into an ambulance. The trip to the hospital was a blur, but someone took care of me, took care of whatever I needed, and talked to me all along the way. Calm and reassuring. At the emergency room, another team took over, and I found myself in a room filled with people in scrubs, moving in different directions. Everyone seemed to know what they were doing, but it made no sense to me. Some in the crowd were busy and had no time to talk. But most of the time, someone touched my arm and talked to me, calm and reassuring. The story continued as I moved from station to station in the ER, and later to a ward to a room in the hospital. In retrospect, I was amazed by the professionalism, the professional coordination and purposefulness all along the way. From the beginning, quick, decisive, focused, deliberate, professional, and compassionate. In retrospect, when you can reflect on what it is, it takes your breath away. That day, no one asked me about my politics. No one was concerned about my race or religion. No one checked out my economic status. They had only one concern, my need. Everything they did, everything they said, seemed invested in taking care of me. Around this room tonight, and I can imagine you arrayed in all the corners of this place, around the room you are identified in different ways. I may not mention all your extraordinary professional titles. Forgive me for that if I leave anything out. You are frontline healthcare professionals. You provide. You're paramedics, mountain rescue, police, sheriffs, firefighters. The nation knows all of you by those titles, but by words that we speak with greatest respect and affection. We call each of you a first responder.
Hi, Chris Romer here, President and CEO of Vail Valley Partnership, and I want to express heartfelt gratitude for our first responders over the course of the last number of months and years and all the service that they've given to our community and continue to give to our community. They don't receive nearly as many thanks as they should. They do great work, and we're so thankful for our fire, our police, our EMS, our hospital workers, everyone on the front lines during the pandemic and beyond. We are so thankful for you. And on behalf of the partnership, our board, our team, and the entire business community, thank you so much for all the great work you do in making our county a great place to be.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Novak from Vail Fire and Emergency Services, and we're very excited to be spending the evening with all of our first responders, and we really hope you have an enjoyable time, and we just really want to thank you for all the sacrifices you make each and every day. Have a great night.
You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle neath your skin. Kept on the inside and no sunlight, sometimes a shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave with what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Just want to see you. I want to see you be
Our third award recognizes Erin Ivey of the Eagle Police Department. During her tenure with the Eagle Police Department, and in conjunction with her role as the Executive Director of Speak Up, Reach Out, Erin has been committed to finding financial support to provide resources for and to bring awareness to behavioral and mental health in our communities. Through her efforts, Erin applied for and succeeded in obtaining the Colorado Department of Local Affairs Peace Officer Mental Health Grant, which has since, in addition to further funding opportunities, put hundreds of thousands of dollars towards peer support opportunities and much-needed mental health resources, working with seemingly tireless energy. Erin Ivey has utilized her knowledge and vision to enhance Eagle Valley's mental health services.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be receiving this award, and I will continue to do everything that I can to make sure that our first responders in this community have the services and the support that they need while they're serving our community. If you don't know, there are tons of confidential and free services within our community specifically for first responders, and you can get more information through Speak Up, Reach Out. But I am so incredibly honored, and I just want to say thank you to all of our first responders for all the work that they have been doing to keep everybody safe, and especially during this pandemic when you're putting your lives on the line, even more so than you ever have. So thank you.
The Leadership Award recognizes public safety leaders who advocate for and accomplish significant advances in policies and programs that benefit the safety of the people of Eagle County. This year, we are proud to honor 2 Leadership Award recipients. The first Leadership Award recognizes Birch Barron of Eagle County. As Director of Emergency Management, he has implemented meaningful changes while navigating challenges with grace and exceptional leadership in systems infrastructure, while establishing relationships and building trust with local, regional, and state first responder stakeholders. In January, Birch assembled a COVID response team to plan Eagle County's response and coordinate with local responders and medical providers. Through the early days of Eagle County's coronavirus response, Birch took a leading role by declaring an emergency, issuing public health orders, coordinating regular tactic calls, and sharing data and information. Through this, Birch helped the county and state stabilize disease trends, which gradually helped to reopen our economy. Having ensured proper coordination between local, state, and federal agencies in response to numerous wildfires, including the Grizzly Creek Fire, Birch created and refined a widely distributed situation report and map protocol benefiting all agencies throughout the county and region. Birch's leadership qualities have proven both exceptional and inspiring through a very tough year, and we are honored to award him with this Leadership Award.
I want to give a huge thank you to everyone for this Leadership Award. What I do is I bring people together, and I couldn't do what I do without so many fantastic people as part of our team here in Eagle County. So thanks to everyone who made this possible, and I'm looking forward to continue to work with you going forward.
Hello to our first responders. This evening I'd like to play a song for you that I chose because it's about weathering the storm. And I believe that you've all weathered the storm over the last 6 months. So please enjoy this song that's called Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying in above the rising water lines. Well, the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, orange, and green, and at least a million others. Oh, tie up the boat, take off your coat, take a look around. the sky is finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Oh, tie up the bow, take off your coat, take a look around. Everything is alright now, 'cause the sky is finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head, that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Ooh, it'll all be alright.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Phil Qualman, Superintendent of Eagle County School District. On behalf of all the students and staff in ECSD, I'd like to thank first responders for all they do to keep our schools safe. From bears and mountain lions on playgrounds to welfare checks and safe to tell follow-up, you are an important part of keeping our schools safe and secure. I'd like to offer a special thank you to school resource officers for working to build bridges with students and families and demonstrating that law enforcement in Eagle County should be considered a community asset and not an adversary. Thank you all for all that you do.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying the show. And TJ, what stories we're hearing tonight?
I know, heartwarming tales of bravery. It's really incredible. I'm so thrilled to be here with you and your team, Beth, and I'm interested to hear a little bit more about what eSurf is doing.
Well, Eagle County Emergency Responders Fund was put together to help our first responders. They're available for us 24 hours a day. We need to be available for them and their needs, so we're able to help with any needs any of our first responders have in the community.
Excellent. Well, thank you to you and your team, Beth, at eSurf. Let's keep these donations rolling and let's get back to the show.
I know that I am one of less than 10% of people who survive a cardiac arrest. When I turned 30, my heart had slowed down quite a bit. I was in the hospital that Christmas for about a week up here with Dr. Eck taking charge and really getting me back on my feet. The first morning I went to cardiac rehab, I got off the bike and was walking around the room to cool down, and I was still on the heart monitor, luckily. But as I was walking around the room, I crashed. That was my cardiac arrest. The impact that Starting Hearts and Lynn Blake have made is unbelievable. She saves lives, and she's my hero because she had this terrible experience. She survived it, which is huge, and then she took the ball and ran with it. And I have goosebumps because I know how these defibrillators in Eagle County have been used.
Hi, I'm Amy Noyak. All of us here at Eagle County Paramedic Services are proud to serve our community as frontline heroes. Our crews work tirelessly alongside fire, law, and other first responders, not for the recognition, but because we truly care about keeping our friends and neighbors safe and healthy. Congratulations to this year's award winners for all of their outstanding achievements.
My name is Sarah Smith. I'm the mayor of Avon, Colorado, and we as a council want to recognize the contributions that the first responders have made every day, but especially in this particular time that has been so difficult and has had so many challenges for the community. Well, and of course, we want to congratulate our first line responders and healthcare workers and frontline workers all of our first responders for their dedication and their bravery and their resolve to get us through all of the difficulties that we are faced with. And I congratulate each and every one of them.
The second Leadership Award recognizes Fire Chief Doug Cupp of the Greater Eagle Fire District. Having begun his career in Eagle in 2017, Doug now stands upon a solid foundation of 27 years of fire protection service experience. Chief Cupp brought a vision of excellence and immediately began to identify avenues for improvement in our community. Doug has excelled in proving his ability to implement solutions that are both backed by the community and organizational methodologies. Through his work, Chief Cupp has demonstrated proficiency in handling problems quickly, adapting during periods of change, and helping to empower others through opportunities for personal or professional growth. Chief Cupp is unafraid to involve himself in different levels of his organization, proactively engaging in new policy decisions, and often observed assisting on routine service calls. During the summer, Chief Cupp and his team served as an instrumental asset during the search for a lost child, conducting dangerous river search operations for nearly 4 weeks during a period of peak runoff. Later, Chief Cupp played an important role in coordinating necessary assets to control dangerous wildfires in his district during the Wolcott and Eby Creek fires. Through his dedication to his organization and his hands-on actions, Fire Chief Doug Cupp has proven his qualities as a leader, and we are honored to recognize his work with this Leadership Award.
Hello everyone, Doug Cupp from the Greater Eagle Fire Protection District here. I want to just take a moment to say thank you, and it's great appreciation to be able to receive this year's Leadership Award. I couldn't do it without such strong leaderships throughout the community, all of our stakeholders, the support from our community. 2020 has been definitely a challenging year, and it just stresses how our partnerships are so important to us, and showing that Eagle County and all the agencies and public safety truly have strong leadership throughout their ranks. It has been a pleasure of working along their sides in such challenging moments, and we know that we'll have further success each year because of those great relationships, friendships, and partnerships.
And now it's time for our final drawing. The winner of the grand prize for the 3-night getaway for 2 to an exciting Vail Resorts destination is Jenna Browning and Joe Illick. Congratulations!
Hi everyone, I'm back without my sidekick Alan. He is hiding in the corner on his computer bidding on that guitar signed by the Rolling Stones as part of the silent auction. I'd like to take a moment here to thank all of our people that have been taking your calls, your donations. Every single call means so much to us. The phone lines are still open, so please call or text to the numbers at the bottom of your screen. We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us tonight. Now, everybody needs to get on that silent auction and try to outbid Alan for the guitar.
On behalf of the men and women of the Avon Police Department, we would like to thank our fellow first responders throughout Eagle County for all of their hard work, especially during the trying times we've had this year, and congratulations to the awardees of the Hero Awards tonight.
The Distinguished Service Award is presented to public safety professionals in recognition of outstanding and distinguished service to the people of Eagle County. This year, we are privileged to honor 3 individuals with the Distinguished Service Award. The first Distinguished Service Award recognizes Under Sheriff Mike McWilliam of the Eagle County Sheriff's Office. Under Sheriff McWilliam has served the citizens of Eagle County for 42 years, having begun his career in law enforcement as a patrol deputy. Mike's dedication and loyalty to the community are admirable. As a founder of the Eagle County Sheriff's Office Special Operations Unit, having volunteered countless hours during the Lake Christine Fire, Grizzly Creek Fire, and hundreds of other significant events throughout Eagle County. We are grateful for his service and contributions to Eagle County and proud to honor Under Sheriff McWilliam with this Distinguished Service Award.
Hi, I'm Mike McWilliam, formerly the Undersheriff of the Eagle County Sheriff's Office, and I'd like to thank everybody for this great award. It's been a true honor to work for the Eagle County Sheriff's Office and the Forest Service before that. I love Eagle County, and this is a great place, and thank you all for giving me this award for my distinguished career. Appreciate it.
Our second Distinguished Service Award recognizes Dr. Frederick Jack Eck of Vail Health. For over 49 years, Dr. Eck has provided the Eagle County community with outstanding public service, serving as a local doctor at the Vail Health Hospital and as a head medical advisor to the Vail and Beaver Creek Ski Patrol. Dr. Eck was hired by Vail's first doctor after his return from Vietnam, where he served as a flight surgeon, earning the Bronze Star and Air Medal for heroism. One of Vail Health's medical pioneers, Dr. Eck was instrumental in setting up the hospital's first ICU, creating the Vail and Beaver Creek Ski Patrol's medical training program, and creating the Shaw Regional Cancer Center. A true living legend among our community and beyond, we are honored to present Dr. Frederick Jack Eck with this Distinguished Service Award.
Thanks for giving me this distinguished award. I love the people here. I love being here. And a community like this doesn't exist anywhere else. But being with your friends, colleagues, workers, those that are well, those that are sick, is really a neat and special thing in my life. And I'm glad to be a part of this. And I'm just blown away by this gift.
The nation knows all of you by those titles, but by words that we speak with greatest respect and affection. We call each of you a first responder. You are a first responder. I ask you to hold those two words for just a few moments. First responder. Now, there's a world of meaning in those words. First, before anyone else gets to the point of crisis, you come. Regardless of the challenge, you come. You respond. You are a first responder. In our hospitals and in our emergency services, you respond when one of us is injured or when we are caught in the grip of a withering pandemic. When someone is lost or incapacitated in the mountains, over the hardest terrain, you go to the rescue. You respond. When there's an accident on the road, you respond. When a crime is in progress, you respond. When there's a domestic crisis in a home or in our neighborhood, you respond. When a fire breaks out in a home, or if a fire begins to rage across our country, threatening to devour everything in its path, you respond. Time and again, in crisis after crisis, you are who we look to. We know you will come. We know you will respond. You will bring your training and your expertise. You will bring your commitment and your compassion. You will respond with your physical and or your emotional courage. Some of you will literally go into harm's way. Now, there are countless stories of what you do and what we know you will do again when we need you. You will be there for us. You'll be there for our children, for our families, for our neighbors and neighborhoods, for our homes. You'll be there in our towns. You should wear those memories of your commitment and your service like ribbons and medals on your hearts. Now, over the years, I've preached a lot of sermons. Through those years, my best words were built on simple, straightforward principles, values, and truths. One of the recurring themes is especially appropriate for tonight. I often remind the people I'm speaking with of the importance of showing up and paying attention. We show up and pay attention in the best moments. We can all be caught up in our own concerns, fail to see what's happening right in front of us. We're all that preoccupied sometimes. We're all that distracted. But the best of our lives happens when our eyes are open and when we see what is happening. Somewhere along the line in your life, you made a choice. You probably knew you were choosing a career, but few of you realize the full weight of that choice. You are essential threads in the fabric of our community. We are not okay, we are not complete without you. We need your professionalism, your training, your expertise, but equally we need the heart and caring you bring with you when you come to our need. We cannot do without your being there. We know you will show up, we know you will pay attention, and you will do whatever needs to be done. And so tonight we honor you, and we thank you for what you do and for what you are, who you are, for all of us. You're in our thoughts and you're in our prayers. This is the strangest of all years, 2020. Here we are, you and I joined with this video recording, separated in real time by weeks. Still, I am able to offer you my thoughts on this video for the night that you share. Happily, though, I can double my prayers tonight. You're in my thoughts and prayers through these images on the screen, and you're in my thoughts in real time from wherever I am tonight. I pray for you and for those you love most. Be strong, be well, be good, and I pray you be happy. Thank you, and God bless you for what you do. For all the times you show up, all the times you pay attention, and all the times you take care of us. Thank you, and God bless.
We sure hope you're enjoying the show. A big shout out to our first responders that have been awarded so far this evening. What incredible stories we have. We've got lots more to come. Also want to give a shout out to our musicians, musical talents tonight, and we have a lot more music to come as well.
You can see our volunteers are very busy on the phone taking your donation. We greatly appreciate if you would call or text at the numbers below, and thank you so much.
We've heard from several community leaders so far, and now let's hear from a couple more.
Hi everyone, it's Kathy Chandler Henry. I'm here on behalf of the Eagle County Commissioners to say congratulations to all of the award winners this year, and also to thank all of our first responders for keeping us safe this year from pandemics, from fires, from floods, and from everyday emergencies. We also want to give a huge shout out and congratulations to Starting Hearts and to eSurf, two organizations that make a huge difference in the lives of all the residents in Eagle County. Thanks for this evening, and thanks to all of you.
Hi, my name is Tom Wagenlander, and I've been in Eagle County for a little bit less than 40 years. And in that time, I've been associated with a variety of different emergency responding agencies. And in that time, I've responded everything from fires to mountain rescues to medicals to water rescues.
Hi, Mike McGee, retired Deputy Chief, Vail Fire and Emergency Services after 38 years. I did work 6 years full-time on the ambulance, and then I taught emergency medical technician classes for Colorado Mountain College for 27 years. In my experience, I had the opportunity to run many medical calls and to get some experience with cardiac arrest. And we're here today, I think, to share some of the insights that Tom and I have learned over almost a combined 80 years of experience. Tom, glad to see you again.
It's great to see you, Mike.
Yeah. By the way, I appreciate your efforts as a field technician for Starting Hearts. Without the work that you're doing, program wouldn't be nearly accessible. You know, my role as a DFIB manager, you know, would be severely hindered if it wasn't for your expertise and compassion and the work that you do out there.
I agree, Mike. The beginning of my career was in Minard, and I remember how many times either the town itself in Minard or Red Cliff or up the Tennessee Pass. And by the time, even when I was with the fire department, the response was slow, and we were hoping somebody was there starting the initial Good Samaritan to save that person's life or to maintain it.
Because I still remember you in your Forest Service suit, your fire department suit, your public safety suit, your Eagle Fire Department, especially making chief.
Well, Mike, over the years is the knowledge I gained, because I still remember one of the first classes I had in fire science was with you as the instructor, where I really had no clue what I was getting involved in. And for you to teach that among the people and making me to live up to that, I truly do appreciate that.
Our third and final Distinguished Service Award recognizes Pete Brandis of Eagle County Paramedic Services. Having retired in May, Pete moves on from 35 years with EMS here in Eagle Valley. Pete started the all-volunteer Eagle Community Ambulance Association in the 70s, working his way through the ranks as an EMT, paramedic, several positions within administration, culminating in the position of Chief Operating Officer. A mentor for many EMS professionals, Pete has truly set the standard for leadership, professionalism, and commitment, followed by many at Eagle County Paramedic Services today. Pete's actions throughout his service have undoubtedly affected countless lives for the better, and his dedication, performance, and positive attitude will have a lasting beneficial impression on his organization and our county for years to come. We are honored to recognize Pete Brandis with this Distinguished Service Award.
Hello, my name is Pete Brandis. Until my retirement June 1st of this year, I was the Chief Operating Officer for Eagle County Paramedic Services. As the recipient of this year's Distinguished Service Award, I'd like to express my gratitude to all those who are involved, to the members of the other emergency service agencies with whom I worked, and most especially to my coworkers at Eagle County Paramedic Services. I would also like to thank the citizens of Eagle County for allowing me to serve them for the past 36 years. Rest assured that you have some of the best emergency service professionals around. Thank you again for the recognition.
The Medal of Valor is the highest recognition given and is granted to members who distinguish themselves by gallantry and bravery in an attempt to preserve life or property at a clear risk of personal safety. This year, we are privileged to honor Deputy Jordan Harrison of the Eagle County Sheriff's Office with the Medal of Valor. On July 30th at approximately 1 a.m., Deputy Harrison was dispatched to his suicidal party, M, a 15-year-old male. Vail Communications had received a 911 call from M, who was threatening to jump off a bridge in the area of Interstate 70 near mile marker 171. Respondingly, Deputy Harrison canvassed the area and eventually spotted M, placing his cell phone down before stepping over a guardrail and onto a tube along the edge of a small bridge overlooking Gore Creek. After exiting his vehicle, Deputy Harrison attempted to start a conversation with M, though M refused to answer any questions. Slowly approaching M while still speaking out to him, Deputy Harrison took action at great risk of his own life, reaching out over the guardrail in order to grab M by the back of the sweatshirt and pull him back to safety, even as M struggled to pull himself back towards the edge. Deputy Harrison was able to safely maintain control of M until paramedics arrived on the scene and transported him to Vail Health, where he was able to receive professional help. Through Deputy Jordan Harrison's actions on July 30th, not only did he save the life of a young man at great personal risk, but he also demonstrated professionalism, bravery, and courage in the face of great personal risk. Values deserving to be honored by the Medal of Valor.
Hi, my name is Jordan Harrison, and I would like to thank the Rotary Club, Starting Hearts, the Eagle County Sheriff's Office, my family, and the community that allows us to do what we do. Thank you for the award.
Well, it's been a wonderful evening, and we so appreciate your joining with us to really say thank you to our frontline heroes. Beth?
We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we have. And we want to congratulate all of our award winners tonight and let every first responder in Eagle County know that we think you're a hero as well. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you. It's never too late to make a donation through our websites as well.
So when you see our wonderful frontline heroes, whether police or fire, sheriff, dispatch, doctors and nurses, paramedics, let them know how much you appreciate them. From all of us to all of you, thank you so much and good night.
Good night.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed our Night of Heroes Awards celebration. It was our pleasure to bring this event to you. We are so thankful for all of our partners, event sponsors, all of our first responders, and especially the award winners. Thank you for joining us this evening and helping us celebrate.
Thank you for first responders at Rotary.
Gracias a nuestra comunidad.
Thank you to all the frontline workers from the Vail Police Department.
Thank you.
Hello. As first responders, we don't do this for the recognition, but I think it's great to celebrate the wins. So thanks again.
On behalf of Vail Mountain Rescue Group, thank you for your support.
Thank you, frontline workers.
Gracias por ayudar a nuestra comunidad.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.